Imagine waking up tomorrow able to control hurricanes, deflect asteroids, and jump between universes like flipping TV channels. That's not a sci-fi fantasy. It's a rough sketch of where humanity could one day go. Today, we're going to walk through every step of that journey, from our current primitive technology to the point where consciousness itself shapes reality. Welcome to the Kardashev scale, the origin of the scale. Before we start flying through cosmic evolution, let's ask, how do we measure an intelligent civilization's progress? In the 1960s, Russian astronomer Nikolai Kardashev had an elegant answer: energy. Every action a civilization takes, building, thinking, communicating, requires power. So, if you know how much energy a civilization can harness, you can measure how advanced it really is. Kardashev defined 3 stages. Type 1 masters the energy of its planet. Type 2 controls its star. Type 3 commands the energy of an entire galaxy. Since then, theorists expanded this to Type 7, where civilizations effectively control existence itself. Let's travel up that ladder, starting with where we are. Type 0, civilization, us. Brace yourself. We're not even on the official ladder. Humanity is still Type 0, harnessing less than 1/1,000,000th of the energy that reaches Earth each day. We burn fossil fuels, lack planetary defenses, and can't prevent natural disasters. A single asteroid or supervolcano could rewrite history in an instant. Still, we're not at 0. Physicist Carl Sagan estimated Earth's current level as about Type 0.72. We're inching upward, close enough to imagine what Type Y could look like. Type Y, planetary civilization. A Type 1, civilization captures all the energy available on its planet: solar, wind, geothermal, and oceanic. Energy abundance transforms everything. Technology and health. Unlimited clean power fuels exponential progress. Artificial intelligence reaches full maturity, quantum computing becomes everyday technology, and diseases like cancer fade into history. Genetic engineering can repair damage at the cellular level, extending life dramatically. Society. Global connectivity dissolves language and cultural divisions. The internet evolves into a unified planetary nervous system. Conflict declines as scientific literacy and cross-border cooperation rise. Humanity sees itself as one species sharing one world. Earth control. Natural disasters become manageable systems. Hurricanes can be redirected, asteroids deflected. Such mastery marks the shift from species at the mercy of nature to one acting as its steward. And yet, once we've stabilized Earth, curiosity pushes outward, to the Moon, Mars, and beyond. But interplanetary ambitions demand far more energy. Enter Type 2. Type 2, stellar civilization. Now we're harnessing the energy output of a star. For us, the Sun. The symbolic megastructure here is the Dyson sphere, a giant shell surrounding a star to capture its radiation. More feasible versions, however, are Dyson swarms, vast networks of solar collectors orbiting in harmony. Completing one could require dismantling multiple planets for raw materials. This civilization would appear to other observers as a dimmer star radiating abundant infrared energy, a signature astronomers already search for as evidence of alien megastructures. With stellar energy, humanity goes fully multiplanetary. Venus could be terraformed, Europa's oceans colonized, Titan's atmosphere modified for habitation. Biotechnology enables humans to adapt their bodies for alien worlds, not just terraform them for Earth-like life. But even this level of control remains local. A supernova nearby could sterilize multiple systems, To ensure true survival, the next leap is required, across interstellar space. Type 3. Galactic civilization. A Type 3 civilization controls the energy of every star in its galaxy, hundreds of billions of suns. Reaching that scale requires interstellar propulsion far beyond today's rockets. Possible engines include fusion ramjets that refuel from the interstellar medium or photonic drives using light pressure for propulsion. Instead of sending humans, such a civilization deploys self-replicating robotic probes, von Neumann probes, that harvest resources, self-duplicate, and spread exponentially through the galaxy. Within a few million years, every star system could be mapped, colonized, or converted into energy infrastructure. At this scale, individual mortality becomes optional. Biological and digital life merge completely. Aging and disease vanish through genetic rewriting. Consciousness itself becomes partially digital, distributed across both matter and machine. Humanity isn't a species anymore, but a galactic network of minds. Even so, entropy never sleeps. Stars will eventually die. Galaxies drift apart. To escape decay, intelligence must reach beyond its native galaxy, to the entire universe. Type 4. Universal civilization. A Type 4 civilization spans the entire observable universe, every galaxy, cluster, and supercluster, and it may traverse vast intergalactic distances using physics beyond our comprehension, perhaps manipulating space-time itself or harnessing dark energy. At this point, humanity encounters other advanced species. Some civilizations may be primitive, others collapsing. Ethical questions arise. Do we intervene, observe, or remain detached? Cosmic diplomacy and moral philosophy become as crucial as science. Yet even as such a civilization maps and shapes the universe, another limit looms: the death of the cosmos. Stars will fade, matter will decay, and entropy will flatten everything into uniform darkness. Escaping universal mortality demands a deeper kind of power, one that crosses universes themselves. Type 5. Multiversal civilization. At Type 5, a civilization no longer belongs to a single cosmos. It moves freely across the multiverse. Each universe has its own physical constants and potential resources. Type 5 beings have found a way to traverse or create wormholes between these realities. The implications are staggering. Energy is virtually infinite. The death of one universe is irrelevant. Civilization exists beyond time and entropy as we know them, hopping between realities the way early humans once sailed between continents. To us, such technology is indistinguishable from magic. But for a Type 5 civilization, it's simply logistics, navigation on an existential scale. Type 6. Omniversal civilization. Type 6 is where physics, philosophy, and metaphysics intertwine. This civilization comprehends and manipulates the omniverse, the totality of all universes and timelines, including those with different dimensions or laws of physics. Here, all practical needs are automated. Artificial intelligence governs production, sustenance, and construction flawlessly. Conscious beings focus entirely on meaning, what to do once existence itself is mastered. At this level, civilizations create new universes, not as metaphors but real functioning systems. They design their own physical laws, birthing pocket realities filled with unique conditions, and eventually, life. Creation becomes both an art form and a moral responsibility. After all, to make a universe is to create all potential joy and suffering within it. Physical form is another optional concept. Some entities maintain bodies, Others exist as pure energy or data, conscious waveforms with no physical substrate. Death is obsolete. Experience itself becomes a matter of choice. Type 7. Godlike civilization. Type 7 represents total mastery. This civilization controls not just universes but existence itself, able to create, reshape, or destroy realities instantaneously. Time collapses. Past, present, and future unfold simultaneously. Every possible outcome, choice, or probability is visible and alterable. Entities here may diverge into distinct post-human forms. Some remain embodied, indulging in infinite experiences. Some create and explore endless variations of worlds. Others dissolve entirely into pure consciousness, beyond emotion or desire, unified with all existence. At this state, civilization may no longer be the right word. It's omniscience approaching divinity. Whether that sounds thrilling or terrifying depends on how you define meaning once every boundary, scientific, moral, or existential, disappears. The reflection. Where we are now. So what does all of this mean for us at type 0.72? It's easy to see these distant stages as fantasy. But the Kardashev scale isn't about predicting impossible futures. It's a mirror showing how far we've come and how far we could go through one measurable factor: energy mastery. The first real leap, from type 0 to type 1, isn't millions of years away. It's a century or two. The path isn't paved with Dyson spheres yet. It's powered by small, immediate choices. Every wind farm, solar panel, fusion breakthrough, and cooperative policy pushes the needle slightly forward. Reaching type Y means freeing civilization from dependence on finite fuels. It means stabilizing climate systems, preventing natural disasters, and ending scarcity-driven conflict. It means evolving from national survival to planetary stewardship. From there, every higher level isn't just more energy, it's more consciousness, more control, more unity. Each transition represents a deeper understanding of how the cosmos works and how we fit within it. The real question. For Kardashev, the scale was never meant to glorify technology. It was a framework for detecting extraterrestrials. But in doing so, he gave humanity a profound self-assessment tool. It tells us the truth about our fragility, potential, and trajectory, grounded not in philosophy or politics, but in physics. We may look like infants next to hypothetical Type 3 or IV civilizations. Yet for the first time in history, we can genuinely imagine their physics, their power sources, and maybe even detect their infrared trails in distant galaxies. The future is visible. It's just very, very far away. So, as extraordinary as types 5 through 7 sound, the meaningful question isn't whether we'll ever reach omniversal power. It's closer to home. What will you do right now to move humanity from 0.72 to 1? 0? That single step represents self-sufficiency, sustainability, and survival. Civilization's story isn't written by cosmic gods. It's written by people solving practical problems. The bridge between primitive energy and planetary mastery is built not with miracles, but with decisions. Closing thought. The Kardashev scale is humbling. It reminds us that even the greatest human achievements, AI, rockets, quantum physics, barely register cosmically. Yet it also offers hope that progress, once begun, tends to accelerate. Every generation that builds, innovates, or chooses cooperation over destruction moves the timeline forward. Whether we ever cross beyond our solar system or even survive long enough to try depends on the choices made in this century. We stand at the threshold of planetary maturity, a species still bound to its cradle but peering toward the stars. The scale ahead is vast, its upper rungs unimaginable, but it's there, waiting, silent and impartial, to see which way we climb. So ask yourself, would you want to live as a Type 1 steward of Earth? A Type 3 explorer of galaxies? Or a Type 7 architect of universes? Whatever your answer, the journey starts now, with us.